Go. Okay. Start really good pre-roll vocal here. Quit talking.
The number you have dialed is not available at present.
This is a pre-intro vocal.
Hello. So, the song you just heard is my new song with Zero Love Out Loud called Photos. So, anyways, welcome to the 44th feedback stream. As we know, Christmas is just less than a week away, so I just want to say Merry Christmas to you guys. So, anyways, let's get started, shall we? Up first, I'm Bjorn. Beyond the Enemy, DJ Stutter, the ongoing and Lambert's. Oh gosh. I made these two kicks out of my two classmates. Crazy. Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas, everyone, man. Next feedback stream will be past Christmas. So, anyways, if you guys got IDs, please submit them. Like, because we don't have many here. So, anyways, without further ado, let's get started. Oh.
Hallo, ik ben Bjorn.
Okay, bro. I understand that you want to add a phaser to your Reese to make it sound cool, but there's a fine line between making your Reese phasey and making your Reese too phasey to the point where it is so dynamically different, where it's a bit weird. And you know, it's because like you hear it, the Reese is this quiet, it goes like vroom, 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 you know what I mean? So if you're gonna add a phaser to your Reese, just tone it down a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Ooh. The lead in here could be a bit more present, in my opinion. It sounds a bit drowned out. I think you can bring it out a bit more in the mix.
Hallo, ik ben Bjorn.
Okay, that riser thing you got is way too loud.
Ooh, hit that beat!
Okay, bro. I think the transit could be a bit harder, and those screeches, bro, I'm sorry, those screeches are just... I don't like them. It sounds like a dying animal.
Wat is dat?
Okay. What the hell are these screeches, bro? What the hell is that, bro? Is it intentionally supposed to be goofy? Because it's like those poos, yeah. Okay, bro.
Your phone ringing. Your phone ringing.
Why would I ever be afraid of the enemy come from me? 'Cause I got
Bjorn.
More watch party run out. For real, we doing it.
over me. Oh, why would I ever be
What the
afraid
hell is this, bro?
of the enemy come from me? 'Cause I got watching over me.
Ow, my ears. Relax. This song's a murder attempt. Ooh? Yo, that's sick. It is a bit goofy, and I say you could do a little more. Feels like some more like fills with the kicks in between, like chop it up a bit more. But yeah, those kicks are nice. They're way better than the first kicks. These first kicks can be improved a bit more, but yeah, these are sick.
Yo, who the fuck is calling me?
Okay, bro.
Morgen zoek ik je op en dan maak je je helemaal kapot, jongen. Wat denk je bij je niet? Wat denk je niet zo wie wel, jongen? Maar dan komt
I can't even tell what this guy's saying.
mijn morgen afstand in de baan, jongen. You have the wrong number. Goodbye.
Okay. Alright. Up next. Guy call it Familiar Dreams. Alright, bet. Fire cover art, by the way. Alright, let's listen to this. Is it just me or... Okay, so right off the bat, you have too much OTT on your master. Turn it down a little bit. Yeah, too much OTT on your master. Turn down the OTT, bro. I understand OTT is a very good plugin, but use it in moderation. I feel like you're using a bit too much. thing I would say that it is a bit generic. Like you could definitely add some more stuff in between to like make it a bit less generic, but yeah, pretty sick so far though. All right. Also, word of thumb, for the intros, I tend to use like less sub than how. So, like for example, so let's say if the drop is the loudest volume of sub, you know, like the sub is like around, let's say, just for example, let's just say it's around 2 decibels. The sub. So just for example, I will make the subs in my break 1.5 decibels. Because the sub in your break is very loud, and I feel like once that goes into the drop doesn't have as much power as it could have have. Like, I know we haven't got to the drop yet, but I can already tell that if you put the sub volume down in the break, your drop's going to have a lot more power. Unless you make the sub louder in the drop, which, either way, for future bounds, I feel like the sub is a bit too loud. Oh, that pluck's so nice. Hell yeah, bro! Bum 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 bum. I love that melody. My only complaint with the drop is I wish your lead was louder and just had more presence. But yeah, other than that, that's sick, bro. That is sick. Really love that. Alright, up next. Hukai Encrypt late night stream. Is that how you spell it? Hukai. 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 How do you say that? I don't speak this language. Alright. Damn. Okay. What's happening? Oh! Oh, that's sick. Yo, mad, bro. Yo! That sub is crazy! Okay. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this section. I don't know how I feel about this with the triplet noise. I think that's doing a bit too much, but. That was really, really sick. Like, there's no big things that really stand out to me, only like the part over here, but yeah, damn, this... Anything else will just be a bit nitpicky and a bit opinionated. You know, it's like more like personal choice, but yeah, you freaking nailed it, mate. This is sick. Alright, up next. Matt's Eyes with Diverse and Caliber. Dear mate. Work in progress 2, Lo-Fi Rhythm. Fire cover art, lovely, very, very cute. I approve. Yo, what's going on? Okay, so your piano notes, they're a bit too loud. I understand you want to get that vintage effect, but you need to keep in mind that your frequencies don't peak too loud to the point where it's very clipping. Like, not very, it's clipping a lot. Like, it's clipping pretty badly, so. Unless that's what you want, but yeah, I would say put the piano a bit down. Yeah, your piano's way too loud.
What do you see with your mind's eye?
Whoa, that gave me chills, bro. Yo. I want to say, like, you can add more pads, but, like, it kind of works without it, though. I don't know. Okay, for here, you could definitely add some, like, more, like, crinkly shit in the background. So, yeah. Like, especially like with the breakthrough, it's just a piano playing. I feel like you could add a lot more to it. Like, you could experiment with Shaper Box and like the time things on it. You can even like get a few feels out of that. Like, 'cause that's what I like to do sometimes, and that's also what Ryanwood does as well. Like, well, so I'm told. So yeah, you can maybe experiment with that, see what kind of results you get. So. Okay, for the transition there where the hi-hat's coming out, I feel like you can introduce the hi-hats in a better way transition-wise, but yeah. Maybe add some like more top melodies here with like a very like analog type melody. Like you can have a look at some like old antique songs. Like I'm pretty sure like there are some Serum or Vital sound banks which are inspired by like the old Juno synths, and I feel like if you get one of those and like scroll through a bit, you can find something which you can add it here as like a top melody. So yeah. You're trying to do something a bit like Skrillex Tears, and I feel like though it's a bit too overpowering. I feel like I don't know how to say it. Like, so, well, low key, I think it would be pretty good if you get that sound, probably layer it with something just to give it a bit more texture, because it does sound a little tinny and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll probably just work on just like trying to figure out what to layer with there. Probably like a more lower layer to like really get that sound like similar to Tears by Skrillex. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of tutorials online how to make this sound similar to that as well, so you can maybe take some inspiration from that. But yeah, this is... Okay, so with those breath noise, like, what you could do, you can like pan every so it's like, you know, like every single like breath note is panned differently. So that's what I'll do, low key. So like, you know what I mean? So, and also you can add some like swells like to like kind of like tease the power, like, you know what I mean? So like some like weird like panning like small sweeps in the background. I feel like that would be pretty cool. Oh, so I see with this one you do have like a lower layer, but yeah, you definitely need like something else just to like give it a bit of width. Yo, Satisfy was good, bro. But yeah, you definitely need like something else just to like give it a bit of width, because it does sound a bit, I wouldn't really say tinny. It does sound a bit boxy though. Like, but you're exporting something, you're sending it soon? Alright, alright. But yeah, the first drop though, was marvelous. I love it. Love the first drop. Alright. So up next we have All in My Head by General Lucas. Alright. Fire. Probably the final version. Alright. Wonder what this is. Rhythm? House? Okay. So off the bat, the vocal mix could be a bit better. So like have a bit more distortion, have a bit more mids. It does sound a bit tinny. Maybe even add a small doubler on the vocal, just like or like a dimension expander, just very small. And probably just like if you use Fruity Loops like FL, there should be a preset in the EQ called Vocal Presence. Just put that on, and yeah, you should be pretty good. So yeah. Damn. Okay, so right off the bat, I feel like you could have teased like the drop bass with like a filter in the build up, just like so people have some kind of idea what's going on. And I feel like so I feel like for the feel you got like it's all in my head. Like I feel like it could be a bit better. So you can have like it's all in my head, like something like that. But yeah, that's it. Also, low key, you could do the space laces crunch method with the sub and with your bass. Now, unfortunately, I don't know what that is exactly. I'm not really a dubstep producer, but there is a lot of people who you can ask. I'm sure in the chat right now, like Satisfy and stuff. You know, part of Whoppy Club. And even DMA, you can ask DMA, or can he teach you like the space laces crunch method, and I'm sure he'll help you with that. So, yeah. But yeah, you didn't know it low key. Yeah, but I really like this. But I feel like you can do something to make your sub a bit more present in the mix, like distorting the sub and your main bass together just a little bit, so you get a bit of that clipping. But yeah. You don't know it low key? Shit, satisfying, man. Alright. But yeah, even like even like low key, this has the potential to become like some crazy neo dub like Beast Boy inspired. So like if you listen to a lot of Beast Boy, you can hear like a lot of the cuts and like the little small fills he has in the center. You can definitely take some inspiration from it and maybe add them into here. Like I can maybe help you a bit with that later. Like just give a bit more detail, but yeah, like this has huge potential to be insane. Like. Loki, you could add some ups in the background, like looks. Just search up up samples and see which one fits you, like which one you like the most. Low key here, you could have done some like you sent in your shit. All right, bet I'll load it up. All right, low key, you could do like a little fake out here, like. You know what I mean? Has yours already been played? Yes, it has. So go back, have a look. Yeah, this is sick though. Yeah, this bangs, bro. Good job, bro. Alright, let me load up Okay, bro. okay, bro. Okay. Where did you get okay, bro. Give me a sec. Let me load up. Satisfies one. Alright. Second. Oh my gosh, you guys are doing a watch party. That's crazy. Alright. Oh my gosh, there's more IDs. Alright, bet. Okay, so we got some. Okay. Alright. Okay, so boom. Okay, we got stripes. Okay, and then we got satisfy. Nice. Just give me a second real quick. Alright. Okay, we got all the songs here. Nice. Let's get back into it. Tech House. Okay. Okay, interesting. Just give me 2 secs real quick. Oh. Alright, okay. Alright, let's continue. Okay, it sounds like you have a radio filter on the vocal. I would say probably turn it off. Probably turn it off. Like low key, I think it's a bit too much. Okay. Two things. It is nice. It is very generic though. And if you want to get on Silken Wood, just on Sleepover, you're gonna have to do a lot better than this. Like just straight up. I'm sorry for being a bit blunt here, but this is nice, but it is a bit generic. And well, if you really want to get on, you're gonna have to do a bit more than just a regular tech house track. You know what I mean? So. It is okay, but you need to do a lot more if you want to get onto Silken Wood. I can tell you that right off the bat. Okay, let me just check to see if you guys have sent any more IDs real quick. Nope. Have you guys sent any more IDs? Okay, doesn't look like it. All right. Okay, so gonna be these last 4, and then yeah, unless you guys have any more ideas which you want to submit. Okay, this song is very fire. All right, let's have a look at this. All right. Oh damn. Okay. Yo? Okay, one thing off the bat, the A part, very, very nice. The B part with the bongos, you need, like, when the bongos are not playing, you need to have some shit in between to fill, to keep that energy going. Because you have the bongos playing and they're not playing anymore, and that energy kind of dies down a bit. And also, the bongos as well, they feel a bit too out of the mix. They feel a bit too present, so you're going to have to tone down on that a little bit. think your job is the same. So just two things. I feel like what you could do, you could have like a different part of the A bass, like different A bass, or you can even have like a different B part as well. Like, you set another one in. All right, let me. Yeah, I see it. Alright, I see it. Nice. Alright, that's pretty sick. Alright, looks like we address me. Okay, bro. Alright. Alright, future bounce. Ear candy moment. Let's see. I think you're doing a bit too much of the ear candy. Like, yes, it is nice to have ear candy, but it's also nice to have it incorporated properly. And I think over here it's a bit much. The
world around me can't contain it. The feeling just takes over me. Got me hooked and I'm addicted.
The vocal sounds a bit dry. It needs a bit of reverb. But yeah, like, other than just the absence of reverb, the vocal mix is actually pretty good. I like the way you mix the vocal here.
You set me free. These silly games.
It is a tad boxy though. So yeah, I'll probably just like remove some of the low mids and shit. Just like make it a bit better. Like there's a preset in Fruity EQ2 called Vocal Presence. Just apply that onto here and get another band. Like I'll just show you. I'll just give a visual explanation real quick. It's my fucking. Alright. So, if this wants to work. Alright. So, on the thing here, if you get something, so as you see vocal presence, if you get something like this, and you see this thing over here, I'll probably just move it around to 300 Hertz instead of where 350. And yeah, just play around with it, and that should be good, low-key. Like, that should fix most of the issues that you currently have. So, yeah. So, anyways, keep playing.
Messing with my head. Oh, around we go. Can't contain the feelings that I have. Looking down, get vertigo. Release me from my fears, make me stand tall. I need it in my soul.
A dynamic EQ would be better. Yeah, but not everybody has a dynamic EQ. So.
Let me go. The way your love surrounds me, it overflows. Release me from my fears, make me stand tall. I need it in my soul, never let me go.
Okay.
The way your love surrounds me, it overflows. Release me from my
Ooh. Damn, you got better with your mixing. Damn. ZLEQ2 is a free one. Oh yeah, let's have a look at that one. Let's have a look at that. ZLEQ2. Best free dynamic EQ. All right, there you go. Well, you can grab that one. But here's the thing, dynamic EQs are a lot. Is there enough time to submit? Yeah, I got these 4 songs here that I'm gonna be out. So yeah, so Brandon, yes, a dynamic EQ will be better, but it is also much harder to learn and to like actually understand how to use it. You know what I mean? So yeah, for now, like stick with the basics, and once you understand that to the point where it becomes like a second nature, then you can move on to trying to understand dynamic EQs and shit. If you know what I mean. Damn, Orexa, you're actually getting good. You're actually getting good at Future Bounce. Damn, this is actually pretty nice. This is actually nice. Like, obviously, it's generic Future Bounce. It could be improved a bit more, but yeah, like, yeah.
The world around me can't contain
Sick.
it. The feeling just takes over me. Got me hooked and I'm addicted. You set me free. Silly games, messing with my head. Oh, around we go. Can't contain the feelings that I have.
Okay.
Looking down,
You helped him a bit with the mix. Oh yeah, Fez, but yeah, it's mixed very well.
vertigo.
Okay, so for this one, I feel like the transition here could be a bit better, and like the tension could be a bit more brought up, and especially these synths here, these synths could definitely be a bit more layered to have that power, because right now I don't feel like they can have as much power as they could have. And also, like, whenever the chords stop playing, cut the ambiances as well, like low-key. Because the more contrast you have between silence and, you know, full, like, volume, the more powerful those powerful sections are going to sound. So... Okay, so the bass, like the boom boom, that is way too quiet, and it's also very mono as well. You should layer it a bit more with something else, because like yeah, it does sound a bit tinny. But yeah, the future bound section though mixed it very well. Love it. Right, that's sick though. Where is it? Alright, Stripes, ID, Garrett Stripes, Progressive House, W. Alright. Let's play this. Added like an off-ski lead in the quiet parts? No. Oh, bro. That right there hits the... Oh shit. That right there hits the spot, bro. That hits the nostalgia spot, bro. Okay, so I feel like with the second half of the drop, like I feel like with the parts, you can have like a small like little bell harmony on top. So I feel like that'll be pretty nice, like similar to My Eyes with Dirty Palm. 2017 Roblox vibes. Yeah, it's like very sick individuals, very dastic, like not as much dastic, but more like sick individuals. I really like this. Let's hope Martin Garrix plays this on top of the Empire State Building. Yeah, that is very, very nice. I really like that. Alright. Sleepover, Volume 7, Work in Progress Kazuki. Smokes a fat blunt. Lovely. Alright. Ooh. Whoa. Yo, Funk Dealer was good. Just doing a feedback stream right now. So I feel like that guitar, it's way too mono for my liking. You could definitely make it a bit stereo. And it's also like a bit muddy as well. Like I understand you want to make it like intentionally a bit muddy because like it's guitar. But like you should do some EQ on it just to like make the presence a bit more in like enjoyable to listen to. Cause like I want to be that kind of guy, but when I listen to it I'm like, ugh, I don't like that. I don't like the way it's EQ'd, so Yeah, I'd probably just work on the EQ. Like probably like increase the highs a little bit, maybe even add a bit more lows, or maybe even layer it with the Labs bass guitar preset. Like if you have that, I feel that'll be pretty cool. Good evening, Mora. Yo, Wise was good. Yo. It's like an anime intro, but it's poorly mixed. Yeah, but I freaking love this, bro. This is sick. But yeah, the mix wise though, yeah, you need to improve on this. But then like idea wise though, it's fire. Even your acoustic kick is a bit weak. I feel like if you do something like what Kamo does with his acoustic kicks, I feel like that'll be fire. Yo. I'm assuming Kazuki's gonna sing on this one, but bro. This low-key reminds you of rock from the early. Yeah, it really does. Like very old, like Japan. Oh, well, it says Japan rock, but yeah. But yeah, this is sick. That is very sick. I love that. Alright. Up next, N95 remix. Got cool it. Alright, hold on. Let me just see if any more of you guys submit IDs. Oh yeah. Cody submitted one. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, guys, the codeman submitted. I wonder what the cover art will be this time. Alright, let's listen to this. Me when Kashmir grandfather clock goes crazy. .wav.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird ass jewelry. I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5.
Okay, the vocal mix could be a bit better here. Like, and also, like, if you're gonna have a section where it's, like, very minimalistic, you should have perks which are also minimalistic. Like, your perks here, so like some of the drums and perks and shit, they're a bit too. They have a bit too much body, especially for this. Like,
Take off the fabricate streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off your idols. Take off the runway. Take off the Cairo. Take off the sandal. Pay 5 days straight. Take off the meal for the Cairo. Take off the.
low key, you could do some hood trap shit. Like, if you guys don't know what hood trap is, let me show you what hood trap is. Alright, let me look for it. Okay. Yeah. I'll just wait for this ad, and then I'll show you some hood trap shit. Just, yeah. Once this is finished playing. Bloody ads. Yeah, sorry about that. Hold on. So like something like something like maybe like this. Yeah. So look, Loki, you could do something like that. Like, so like imagine like the 808s of like in a trap beat, but like instead of that, it's just the 808, and like it doesn't have to be like 808. It could be like boom, boom. You know what I mean? So let's.
Take off the session, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the hello, take off the unsure, take off the station timeline. Take off the fake beat, take off the fake roll, take off the humble.
The good up is empty since I haven't worked on it. Alright. That's calm.
Take off the shit mill, take off the doje, take off the Breaking Bad. Take all that design, that bullshit off, and what do you have?
Damn, okay, so right off the bat, your mid basses like could come out way more. They are way too much in the background. And yeah, and also like the vocal mix could be way better. Like it sounds extremely so it's very extremely boxy. So. This part's what? It's kind of goofy, but I fuck with it though. The eh? Bro, I'm crying. But yeah, that is banger. Alright, last one. Learn the sound design from my good friend Jen. Okay. Fun fact, I like standing 1 inch too close so our belt buckles almost kiss. If yours is cold, I warm it with my stomach until you notice you won't. So I'm about to track. I made this a couple days ago. I haven't made a drop yet. Bruh. Bruh. Damn. Damn.
This is a certified hood classic.
Okay. Oh? Yo! That's sick! sick, bro. Yo, one thing I would say, you could have some more powerful 808s, but that is sick. Yeah, the curse art covered us. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this. Wait, I wanna replay that again. Hold on. Thinking about doing some like weird cradle shit for the drop. Oh yeah, Loki, that could work. Yeah, that is sick though. Really, really sick. Anyways, let me just double check if there's any more IDs coming in. Okay. Alright, so. Okay, Funk Dealer. Alright, let's go. Okay. Rave by Funk Dealer. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let's have a look at this. Have a look at this. Alright. Yo.
Stop the fucking rape. Never stop the fucking rape.
Oh my gosh. Yo.
Never stop the fucking rape.
Who is that guy? I wonder. But that is sick.
Yeah, sorry.
Bye bye.
Dude, you're crazy, bro. This is.
Never stop the fucking rape.
Oh, that lead, bro. That bam, 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 bam. That's.
Never stop the fucking rape.
That's sick, bro. Also, bro, wanna be Bennett so badly. That's funny. Alright. Let me see if there's any more IDs. And nope. No, there isn't. Alright. Okay. So, anyways, thank you for coming to today's feedback stream. I'll see you guys next week. So, yeah, this was sick, bro. This is sick. Alright. Anyways. Without further ado, that is it for today. See you